Hey, this is the first time I'm making a reaction video, or at least trying to, so it might be messy, it will probably be, but who cares, right? So let's just get into it. Today I'm reacting to Dexter Resurrection, the latest episode, and Foundation, the latest episode, and also Alien Earth, first and second episode. So the timestamps will be in the description and in the parts of the video. Let's just get started. Bada boom boom, ding 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 dong. Showtime presents. I've been loving this season so far. It's been actually incredible, especially considering the previous season with his kid and stuff, and even the seasons before that, like the last season of Dexter was very so-so. Oh my god, yes, this will be a potential massive reveal for them.
Not like you.
I'm still not quite sure that his kid is not like him. I feel like he just hasn't been as deep into the healing stuff, you know? Yeah, the Gemini reveal was freaking nice. It was so obvious, right? It was right there, right in the name itself. But I just didn't realize. Freaking Gemini. Twins. Nice. Resurrection. Course correction. Oh. Would that mean killing the other Gemini, or not killing anyone else out of these cohort? Because, like, what exactly would be the correct course here? Also, yeah. Does he know? I would imagine no. Obviously, the note was for him. I forgot about subtitles. Yeah. Well, not anymore. If you count the concrete jungle. Oh, he's getting angry. Real angry. Yeah, no shit. Allegedly. Supposedly. To say the least. Hey. Hey, I'm in his brain. Funky. Who would let her live? Harrison? Come on. Think about it. Yeah, just kill him. Just kill him. No, they're cool now.
We hung out.
They're cool.
It's amazing.
Yeah, and he saved his life by planting the evidence of his murder. Is that the college he was looking at before? Right? In the, what was it, previous episode or the one before that? For a moment he thought like, oh, right, Dexter. Yeah, you gotta be real vegan. She's gonna grill him on it, right? Come on. A vegan suddenly going for meat? Like, yeah, I don't think you can do that right now, my boy.
I can do that.
Can you?
Sure
Oh my god, dead vlogs. Well,
minute of it.
says the monster. He's a bit too big to be riding a bicycle. Ah, okay. I see you. Smart. Oh, that's a very high laugh. He's enjoying it as well, huh? Kill them all right here.
I have to convince them that
Nothing's gonna happen.
People's heads.
You have experienced it, so I would imagine Dexter can do it. Are you sure you wanted to do all of this? I know that this is his own house and stuff, but I feel like it would still be all mic'd up in some way. Come on, that's...
Why you killed yourself.
Oh. If the prequel series were at least somewhat true, then there is definitely some blame there. Is he about to go out? No, he's going for truth of Rad. He knows that through experience.
They'd fear you.
Years of experience.
Unnoticed.
I feel like this is the true Dexter now. Yeah. Fairly sure. And I think that's the main theme of this episode, right? I mean, episode. The show itself.
Do you seriously believe that the security cameras just happened to go down on Mia's cell block the very moment she offs herself?
I feel like there's a connection to a particular case going on right now in the USA. Gut? No, I don't believe she's about gut. I feel like she's all about facts and shit.
I am a bit of a rare bird.
Well, except
like an endangered
there's
species.
literally two.
How long until Gareth's suspicions about the new guy
Yeah.
get the better of him?
I think they are already doing exactly
Take care of
that.
him soon.
Exactly that. Does he want to, like, experience the kill or something? Because usually if they are all going about just explaining their kills, then there's no real personality there, right? There's no killer. There's just the kill itself that you can learn about in, like, I don't know, murder reports or some shit.
We can't escape.
For Dexter,
We
it's
bleed and scar.
in more ways than one. So
We
much
never
trauma.
really heal.
Both prisoners of the world's morality. So I kept going back.
I just noticed that
His only visitor during his
the glass
incarceration.
continuance is not
And he
quite there.
confessed to me.
Whatever.
After he died, I was alone again, but
That's when he started to look out
prisons are
for
full of
other.
people like him.
It's his letter back. That is nicely written. And by nicely, I mean like,
Unlock something in me.
look him, he's inside. Oh. How would DMV... How would exactly find him? I guess because he's registered as the Lyft driver, right?
Somehow always manages to fit in wherever he goes.
Ooh.
How do you and Dexter
That was spiteful. That was spiteful. Ain't no way he's about to tell him that he killed his brother, right? No way. He wouldn't.
I mean, no offense, but it doesn't look like you've seen the inside of a gym in a while.
What you and your brother have done.
Yeah, he's going for the ego again. Same as with his brother, but I feel like his ego is not quite there. Oh, maybe it is.
You mean like leaving notes at bookstores?
Ooh. Ooh, Dexter, you are playing with fire.
You're so starstruck.
You're playing with
Being in
fire.
the same room with my aunt around 8:20.
Goddamn.
Why?
You fucking went there.
Because that's when I stabbed your brother
Your
in the
brother in the
chest.
chest. You fucking went there.
Flash when I
Ooh, that's unfortunate.
dance.
But yeah, he's gonna... Ooh. Dexter. Dexter. Yeah, they were fighting and he suddenly just stabbed him in the neck.
I encouraged
Yeah, she doesn't trust him.
Of grandeur.
And she shouldn't. I was about to say, like, did he control that? Did he somehow control the distance and just got nicked just the right bit? But that would be a bit too much over control, right? That's okay, that's not Harrison. I was about to say, like, oh, Harrison cleaned up. Yeah, that's not him. Harrison looks fucking dead as hell. And obviously that is not there because, well, not quite dead's dead, but...
My mom was murdered and I killed my dad.
And he's not fucking with her.
I'm fucking with you. My mom is dead.
Boy, you already got a girl. And seemingly one you really like, so like, come on, man. Come on, man. Don't do her like that. Yeah, you fucked up. Do you remember that, Dexter? I would imagine you remember that well.
Kill a pair of
Traffic accident. Boy, it's the middle of the night. The fuck do you mean? They were there a day. Come on, the timing is not quite there. Oh my. Now, ain't that some interesting shit? He's going into criminology. Why would he go into criminology, right? Is he going out? Nah, dude, you're a bit too late for that. You're just a bit too late for that.
Discussing a local case you may be familiar with. It certainly dominated the headlines.
Oh, it
I
surely
am
did. Dexter Morgan. Huh?
That is how we determine motive, conduct interrogations, and
Juicy. Ooh. God damn, Ripper is fucking right.
psychopaths are not capable of empathy.
Yeah, right.
Or
Harrison is all. Ooh,
They are
oh my god.
emotionally lonely and so
Learning about your father, huh?
emotionally defeated. Well, let's get out of here.
Harrison is just looking at him, playing it up.
You're the one who inspired me.
In which way? The murderous psycho way, or him being the cop and being for justice? I feel like they had to have followed him, right? She had to have followed him. Come on, move the camera and show that she followed him. Come on. Show me Charlie. Come on. Pull the camera away and show Charlie. God damn it. I really had hoped, really had hoped.
To people who purposefully and repeatedly cause
And
two.
Oh, right, it's the twins, right? That's... Batista is there. Ooh. Exactly, Dexter. Exactly. It's like you're back in Miami and you got blood. Come on, man.
Look who we met!
Oh, yeah, look who he met.
Surprise, hermano.
Surprise, motherfucker.
What are you doing here?
Nice one.
Passing
Nice
through,
one.
I taught this guy how to salsa 30 years ago.
That was a different life.
Has it? I
Same
mean,
dance.
I guess. Right. He's referencing the
What's up with
prequel
the
series,
situation
right?
here?
Yeah.
How's that sound, hermano?
Hermano. the cold cut to the coldest
Only 'cause I
faces.
just-
You get away with what you did to Maria and Dokes.
He didn't do shit. He didn't do shit. Come on, Batista, you're better than that. Ooh, Batista got those 1,000 balls. Ooh, he left a tracker. Would that be the iPhone, whatever the hell that thing is? Yeah, now he's gonna be tracking him. I would imagine to the dinner later, right? I know, headphones. Well, if you look for your headphones, I assume it would find them, right? Will it show the tracker? Like, your headphones are going there. Yep. Okay, amazing episode again. Again, like, this entire season has been incredible, and I got no clue how. I haven't really looked into, like, writers, scripters, whoever the hell, so I really don't know what exactly changed from the prequel series and the last season of Dexter, even like a few last season of Dexter, but this has been peak, absolute peak. Let's move on to Foundation. Give me just a sec. So, in terms of Foundation, I gotta preface this, I have listened to the books, haven't read them, but listened through the entire Foundation books. Haven't listened to the Robot series, so if there are any references to that, I wouldn't know that. But at least in Foundation, there have been some changes to the series itself, to how the show's storytelling go compared to the books, but that's usually what happens to adaptation, so let's just get into it. We supposedly will see some robot believers this episode, right? Should see that?
A woman's face.
Ah, right.
It's not
Gail Dornick. Oh,
He died for you.
he was in a suit though. Why did he die so fast? Even if that did do something, she's still a goddamn robot with nanites and whatever the hell.
And why I shouldn't end your life this instant.
And that is some interesting development, because this was definitely not in the books. I feel like she knows something about him. I have my theories as to... I mean, this is barely even a theory, considering, again, the connection to the book, so there's some stuff related to her, potentially. Mello has the sluttiest outfit. It's very nice to have connections. Good connections. Nice.
Not without my lady, her pet, and lead her around.
Her pet?
I'll deal with you all at once.
Hey, nice. Also, hey, yo. Mike, hey, as I was saying, the robot cultists. Let's go. Love brother, dude. He's also, well, the entire Empire concept is really special compared to the books, so not much there. But he himself is special within that special context, concept. Drugs. It's shrooms, quite literally shrooms. I do at least love the visuals. The story has been getting better in this season, I'll admit that. At least with each episode it's been getting better. But the visuals have been incredible all along, so that is definitely a huge plus. Not quite what I had imagined in my head when I was listening to the books, but the books are way drier than explaining every single little detail of environments and shit, so they are not real about that. She doesn't, because her memory has been wiped. She knows that's the Empire, I would assume, right? But she shouldn't know him, you know? Not in the same way.
Any competent engineer builds in redundancy. The Cleons have backups. Why wouldn't
That is true. Yeah, that's a very good point. Come on, you're logical. You're literally a robot. You're as logical as you get. Should be, at least.
Telepathy, extrasensory perception.
Like the
One
mule.
of you.
Yeah, no.
We can do. He can.
Because he got a relation to a certain place that we will learn about later. She's like the first step towards spacers. She has a way to search through memories. Have we seen that? I think in the books there is like some form of mechanism that, but I don't believe it shows memories. I believe it's pretty much like a truth serum, but like taken up to 10th degree.
Listen to Magnifico play.
Oh, she knows stuff. Oh, she definitely knows stuff.
Don't make me look like a fool.
He won't. This is very close to the books. Very close. Oh, this not so much. Oh my. Oh. We haven't seen those before. Not at least this up close. Can she see her mind radiant? Considering how the books went, I feel like I might know the ending of this episode. And it's gonna be like a cool cliffhanger, potentially. But we'll see how they pace it. It could be like middle of the episode. They will love his plane though. They will definitely love his plane. He's gonna reveal some interesting stuff. Come on, reveal that she does not know who he is, outside of him being the Empire. Demoiselle did tell you that she erased her memories, right? I believe she did. What is his goal here? Yeah, like, what's his purpose here?
What do you remember?
Ah, okay, finally, okay.
Me.
Not.
Or she's a very good actress, which is probably the whole point. Very creepy visuals. I know that's the point, but goddamn. She's experiencing it through her. Nice, nice. She's trying to see where it is. Okay, yeah. And as a robot and with perfect memory and everything, she should know where that is. So, the Radiance is supposedly showing the future of humanity, right? Not necessarily just Foundation or Empire, just humanity as a whole. So, what would it show here exactly? A singularity of sorts? Oh. Did she get overloaded and pretty much like released an EMP or some shit? Is that what happened?
I suffered a system failure and cycled through a hard reboot, which resulted in a localized EMP.
Got it, boy, got it. Well, that was
After
obvious,
I
but still.
recovered,
A black
orbiting
hole?
the ergosphere of a black hole.
Would that imply the ship, right? The ship that the old Empire, Brother Dusk can use? Because he can create black holes pretty much, right? And use them as energy sources for a weapon. Which in turn would imply that Trantor will become a black hole.
Who warned you?
The second Foundation? But he cannot reveal that. He definitely cannot reveal that. Definitely shouldn't reveal that. Selden's plan. A very nice way of, yeah, vagueness. All vagueness. It's the robot cultists, right?
She's my life mate.
Ooh, interesting development. In the books, it wasn't really implied, but they had a very special relationship between the sexes, so it would be understandable why they changed this for the show, especially in current political and cultural climate. So, will they show his presentation, Selden's presentation, or are they ending the episode here? I would imagine they want to show it, because it would be a really nice cliffhanger for the episode, because the revelation is quite interesting. And the show went with such a massive visual for this particular situation, because from what it had seemed in the books, from what I heard, it was pretty much like just a little room with a little tiny thing that projects Selden. That's it.
A union of worlds.
That means more for her than it does for them. Oh, there's a war ongoing. He's attacking. Ah, that's the Black Sun, okay.
Firing on each other.
Well, that is the mule. That's kind of the point of the mule. And there's your cliffhanger. Selden had no damn clue what would happen here.
I think I'm crazy.
Of course. You've lived for over 300 years. Yeah, the Foundation has been attacked.
The mule has attacked New Terminus.
Also, I'm fairly sure none of this was in the books, in terms of all this, like, psycho, whatever the hell, sound attacks and all this stuff. Was that a silenced Wilhelm scream? I feel like it might have been. She should be okay. She's quite strong, stronger than most. End of the episode. Yes. So, in the books, first of all, there are no freaking interactions. He just talks to people. Just monologues, and then they react to him, to Selden. So, there's no little interaction of Dr. Selden, help us, whatever. It was a reaction of, oh my god, Selden did not mention the mule. What the hell is going on? What? So, it's an interesting way to represent that and make it more dramatic, right? Because this is them directly interacting now, and so it feels more personal and more impactful. But overall, good episode. Did we see Attack of the Mule? I mean, did we experience Attack on the Mule at this particular moment in the book? I don't think so. I think at that point he was still just a danger and they hadn't known about him, and then he later attacked them. It's been a couple of years since I listened to the book, so I don't quite remember, and there are a lot of books, and this was like second book, I think, right? Because Second Foundation was second book. So yeah, it's even deeper embedded in my brain, so harder to remember. But still, relatively close, and we've got several characters from even the future books, which is really interesting, so that will be very nice to see in the future. But now on to the next show, which is Alien Earth. So give me just a second. Hey, let's go and watch the Alien Earth. I haven't really heard anything about this particular show. The only thing I've heard is that it's quite divisive with people, so we'll see what we'll see. I have seen, I think, all Alien movies, rarely sure. In the future, the race for immortality will come in 3 guises: cybernetically enhanced humans, cyborgs, artificially intelligent beings, synths, and synthetic beings downloaded with human consciousness hybrids. Ooh. Right, yeah, it was all Alien, right? Which technology prevails will determine what corporation rules the universe. Alien, classic. Are we going retro-futuristic? Oh yes, we are. Oh, I love that. Maginot, Wayland Yutani Corporation, classic. 2120. I do not remember the timeline that well, so I am not quite sure at which point in the overall history of the world this is. 65 years of the mission, okay. To Earth, 800 million miles, oh my. The only thing that doesn't really go for the retro-futuristic feel is the quality of the cameras, you know?
Do it yourself.
I think he's a synth, right? I would imagine he's a synth. Okay, relationships, nice. I mean, this is a classic setup, so far I'm into it.
They govern the entire globe.
Interesting way of introducing people to the overall situation. Hey, yeah, everyone uncomfortable in the presence of a synth. I do love the tension. It's also a complete classic within the universe, you know, the blue collar versus white collar versus robots or synths or whatever, and now there's cyborgs and stuff. Did we have cyborgs back then? I'm not sure. I don't think so. We just had synths and people, right? That does not seem safe at all. Kitty, classic Kitty. And that's a full egg as well. They are really risking it all. Is it getting out of the egg? I mean, like, environments are great so far. Visuals are great. It's really alien-esque, kind of like the first ones. Are we seeing past or future in those flashes, though? That's what I'm curious about. Yeah, synth is being overtaken. All of it is moving to space, moving to Earth. That's the moon, that was the Mars. Now the question, though, right? We've seen the proper alien part of it all, but we're going to Earth. Quite often Earth is way more boring, so I hope they spruce it up somehow. Seems like Pacific, Neverland Research Island, okay. Seems like they went Pacific, as that was a seemingly big-ass ocean. She doesn't know scorpions? Wait, that would be an early synth? Bald, right? Or maybe very limited hair. Cancer, okay. Not a synth. Is she becoming a cyborg, moving her consciousness into a robot? Although no, cyborg is the robot, right? And hybrid is the movement of your mind into a cyborg. Oh, they're cleaning something, okay. Some kind of disinfectant that doesn't influence them? So that's the body of the cyborg, right? That bald cap kinda seems a bit too much, a bit too big. Some alien kind of shit. Hey ho, hey, pun intended. Is that her, but with hair? I'm not sure, to be honest. The face doesn't quite look like exactly the same. Yeah, you can see the bald cap outside of her ears. German, Japanese, huh? And is she the first hybrid? Yeah, okay. Did they say synthetic at the start? I thought it was into a robot, I missed it. Also crazy that Disney is still around 100 years in the future. Again, this was mostly exposition, not too bad, I would say. It's more of her, like, trying to figure stuff out on her own and stuff, right? So I guess it's fine. She wants to be Wendy. She kind of does look like a Wendy. Her head is not on anything, and she's the mother, right? And mother doesn't look like she's protected by anything. I'm curious about the mechanics of it all, you know? How exactly is she being scanned and transferred? Who knows? That's brother, I assume. Memory is being transferred. Sunlight from seemingly and sounded like a beach. Okay. Will she just jump off, right? Cause synths and stuff. Yep. CGI is so. But yes, she seems like an even stronger synth. Because I don't remember synths doing that. Like, yeah, they were strong, but not jump off a cliff without any issues kind of strong. And obviously, the transference at least seems to be fine. Yeah, and being a girl as a girl forever, not the best.
Now there will be others. Like me.
And you're gonna be there, helping them out. Show them that it's okay, it's completely safe. It's definitely not changing your entire mentality and outlook on things. Yeah, they seem to all have some deficiencies, either cancer or disability.
When do we get to go home?
That's a big question. That's the real question.
You don't.
And that's a very bad answer. Will she realize that she don't? She doesn't have emotions, so maybe the response won't be as extreme as it would be for an adolescent youth who have just realized, oh, right, I'm not going home. Yeah. That's a nice transition, though. I'll give you that. It's like changing. Yeah, he can now set up. She's there as well, and not going home. They do be looking mighty creepy. And also, if we are Peter Panning, what would be the metaphor there? Always child, right? So I feel like even their simulation will not work out well enough, and they will never grow up. Classic monkeys, of course. Where would you go without them? Don't speak, no speech, no hearing, no whatever it was, no seeing. I am curious how exactly we will connect the alien to the hybrids. Are they just expanding the universe of the world, or is that like a reason why we're caring about hybrids now? Okay, they're already in trouble, and they are approaching Earth while it being in trouble. Poor cat. Status update from security. Navigation compromised. Oh. Cargo containment has failed. Oof. Alright, he's a robot, so he's completely calm in this situation. Yeah, I don't think he wants to do that. Crew status, all dead, right? Come on, it's gonna be all dead. Or, which would be even more fun, he kills her himself without even waiting, and then they are all dead. You see, shutting the door completely, right? Yeah. Double focus, like that. Is that a new visual on the alien or the same as always? I feel like it's kinda new. Maybe like tentacle-like things on the back, seemingly new. Collision course with Earth unavoidable. Containment of specimen priority 1. Oh, a robot is sweating, huh? I do like the see-through skin. It kind of fits the retrofuturistic feel overall. So on the moon rather than the Earth. Well, that's a start. Or is that a jump gate to Earth? Okay, if it was a jump gate, he's completely colliding with it rather than going through it and still going towards Earth. Okay. But they will be at least warned about that, right? A rogue ship is coming towards Earth and it's massive and it's gonna fall. They got what? I would imagine like an hour or two, considering the speed. New CM, Prodigy City. Hey, it's this dude. I mostly only know him from Black Mirror.
She's watching the brother again.
Ah, it's her brother, okay. Ice Age? In day and age? On a projection? Like proper projector in 2120? How the hell did that tech even survive? Ooh, there's the ship, right? Yeah, it's coming for them. Again though, how would there not be panic? Come on, man, that's entrance into the atmosphere, right? The sonic boom. That is, so far, that's the most unrealistic thing in all of this. Like, the entire city would be warned. You're a space-faring civilization. That ship hit another ship in space beforehand. And you had call it in now? Yeah. So far, this is the least believable part of the episode. Unless they explain it post-mortem that somehow it was so very precise that this ship hit an antenna on the moon ship and disabled its communications, and for some reason there were no moon bases, no nothing else, and everyone there did not have any communications, and no one else was in space, and no one saw it coming, then it's bullshit. Though even if they explain that, it would be still kind of bullshit. Interesting that it did not explode. Depending on like what kind of fuel they're using, right? It might not be too explosive. Considering it's still burning even in the atmosphere, I would imagine it's not quite nuclear, right? I believe rocket fuel is not nuclear fuel, but in a way it is. I'm not sure. I'm not a scientist. Oh, now it explodes. Oh, he's hurt. I mean, it looks really realistic, so whoever and however they shot this, it kind of looks nice. So far the only bad CGI was Wendy jumping off a cliff. I like those sparks. Like the shot, the reflection, seeing the sparks and stuff. That's a nice shot. The ship, and something escaped the ship already.
Anybody smell sulfur? Call it out.
Sulfur here would be what? Fuel? I don't think so. Shit, I don't remember what sulfur refers to in medicine, like sulfur smell. Although the hole does seem like it blew into the ship rather than out of the ship, so maybe it hasn't escaped yet. That is the room, right? Yeah, he's getting out, okay. That is one hell of a mess. But I'm fairly sure that mess was from the alien rather than the impact. Although all things considered, this is the fucking bridge. It's almost covered in glass on the outside. How the hell did it survive the impact?
I'm moving to the armory and we'll secure the site until reinforcements can arrive.
By that, do you mean you're about to kill soldiers? The search and rescue team?
Just beyond our human frequencies.
Yep, I was about to say. Although I at first thought that she would have like child ears rather than superhuman ears. Yeah, she'll see that brother is in trouble.
I mean, if I didn't know better, I'd say she was human.
I am human.
Yeah, those are some harsh words. They are still kids though. Kids don't follow orders. He himself is kind of still a kid as well, even if he's like a genius trillionaire and whatever. They are literally kids of seemingly varying ages as well, all below 14 by what it looked like, right? And the brains should have been malleable enough below 14. After that is kind of a less and less malleable thing. So, and depending on the timeline here that they haven't really indicated, I would imagine this all has happened within like a month or two. I guess if we get a parallel between the ship's first scenes and her going into the new body, this would be 4 months, right? So give or take 4 months. So they have not really gotten accustomed to the new bodies. They're still fucking kids. So yeah, I'm not sure they are up to it. He's about to kill them, so not much you can do. It is still really surprising that nothing's blowing up for this. This will not be good for Waymond. Genomes? I feel like that might be a reference to someone else's genome, potentially. Is it still alive? Come on, move a finger. Move your big toe.
You think he died in the crash?
Yeah, I don't think so. Ooh, what the hell? Ew. Brother, ew. So they're already carrying out one of the specimens outside. Ooh.
Turn around.
He's right fucking there. It is kind of interesting that search and rescue needs guns. Why would they need guns?
Sidearms.
Did he see the specimen go into his collar, or is he just making sure that they don't go out if one did? I would imagine he's not about to feed the specimen here with them, right?
Mother, lab specimens seem intact.
One is not intact. Broken or broken into? Kinda seems like it's broken into. Are some of them still alive? Nope.
Command.
Would that be the ship preventing communications? But how, if their own comms are down?
Wait, why did the ship crash?
Good question. Real good question. Ooh, they were all infected and it's crawled out from the inside. Okay, it wasn't a bite. How would they have gotten infected before going into cryo though? That's a question. There it is. Dude, that is a straight up pussy. Ooh, does he feel it? Yeah, that's gonna be... that will not be pleasant. You better close your mouth, my guy. It may have went away. No, it did not. No, it did not. Oh, it's draining his blood. Is that right from the vein? Holy shit. That's one hell of a blood bag. That's what, like, up to 3 liters already? He shouldn't be dead yet, I think. Although... oh, that's another bug. Eesh. Eaten from the inside. Interesting. I would have imagined that they fill out your veins and go straight for them because that is the most direct source of blood. But I guess maybe not. Are they perchance haloing into that shit? Just like straight up falling without parachute, without anything? That would be fun. She's trying to seem nervous, or like trying to represent nervousness. Where exactly is it falling? Is there like a basement level? Right, I think they were at ground level already, so... but also in that kind of future, the buildings would be vertical both on top and on the ground.
He's not gonna die.
Will you make him become a hybrid as well? I'm not sure if Waymond would go for it. Oh, I mean, not Waymond, it's the boy cavalier. End of episode? Yeah. Holy shit, the mob rules by the... oh, come on! Although, maybe that was a cover by that band, Adrenaline Mob. I think it might have been the cover. Yeah, this is fairly sure Dio, right? I think that's Dio. But that's copyright as hell, so let's just go to the next episode. First one was quite great. I would say. It's interesting. I don't know why people were so supposedly split on it, because I've heard people have said either good things or very bad things about the show, so I don't know, maybe second episode will uncover that, but yeah. So far, quite interesting. The freaking communication is definitely bullshit. Come on, when you are a space age civilization, you cannot fucking track a ship in space. Like seriously, comms or no comms, still you gotta be looking at space at all times, because you know there's something out there. You found something out there already, so you know there are aliens of at least some kind. So you would be tracking any spatial signatures at all times. So like that's a bit bullshit. Outside of that, what was the other stuff that I said was the least believable? I think that was the only one. There was something else, but I forget. Either way, episode 2, let's go. Here we go. Alien Earth. Yeah, transference, yes. Still starting immediately on the ship, hell yeah. Music kinda implies that something's behind them, but I guess nothing is. Or maybe it is, maybe there is. And in front of them as well. And supposedly aliens have already infected at least a few bodies, and weeks ago, or at least 1 week ago, I do believe they would have grown up into fully formed versions of themselves, right? Fairly sure. Holy shit. Alright, he was trying to look what was wrong with him because he got infected. That looks kind of spatial instead of anything else.
I don't think they died in the crash.
Yeah, a new type of alien, something completely different, or did the cyborg get them?
That forensics Agatha Christie this shit.
Again, Agatha Christie in 2120? Like, even right now, Agatha Christie is barely even known by majority of people, but young people in the future? Let's be real now. Alien, oh my god, roll credits. Oh, I saw that. Something here was there. There we go. Neverland Research Island. Oh, and I didn't really connect it. Neverland is the Peter Pan, that's why Peter Pan is there, right? They're taking their sweet-ass time. Also, I find it interesting that they don't have interspace travel. Or I guess it would be intraspace travel, like ships that go to at least like lower orbit and go back down. If it's a secret, girl, why did you tell it? Why did you spill the beans? Hey, I know who that is. I know what that is. That's a black spot. That's a completely black dot on the ceiling. You could have at least like shown a light there. Holy shit indeed. Jump, my boy. It should definitely be way faster than him, but okay. Ain't no way elevator doors work like that. Come on, man, come on. Maybe it's the future, right? Suspension of disbelief. I am still curious, why exactly would comms be down here, even on their radios? One day, or okay. Denied. What exactly? How exactly can she do that? Through touch? So okay. I could kind of suspend my disbelief for that, if she is herself in a way at all, but she's directly connected to the network, and somehow there's a hole that she can enter, and then rewrite code on the fly by touching the screen. Okay, maybe, like he said, right, her brain is a supercomputer, so it's more of an intention, and the supercomputer just does it, as me moving my hand is the same, because this is all like billions of atoms and somehow I'm moving them, so for her super brain that would be kind of the same thing. Okay. Dude, why is the redhead girl's face is always just... And that's it. Ooh, she hears someone. She has superhuman hearing, and she hears them speaking, I think, right? So humans... Is she the only one? I would have imagined all of them would have that, but maybe only she has the brain, which can decipher the sounds. But yeah, I don't believe we've had anyone who would have had this kind of ability as well before, right? So we wouldn't have known that aliens can converse with each other through extra-human sound waves. I would also expect her to be able to understand them fairly soon enough. So you found the camera, but you couldn't identify where it's coming from? That's a bit... And how did she know that? From just a look? He's still doing that. What are you doing, my guy? I feel like that's set up for something. I feel like that's a most definite setup for something. Dude, is she a mouth breather? Why is her mouth always open? What the hell? Will they find the chained up boys, or what's left of them? Also, what about communications, right? Radios didn't work, but what about direct robot-to-robot communication, or whatever they are? Synth to synth? The egg is still there. It's still not hatching.
Something's here.
Is she beginning to understand it? Decoding the patterns in the language? I don't believe we've seen one of those before. Looks kind of like a cocoon. In a way, a plant, yes, but will it open up? Open up. It's kind of breathing. The dead dudes, completely absent of blood, right? Yeah, they are completely absent of blood. So that's how she died, right? She was blue in the mouth as well, so that was a complete... Holy shit. Blip. That's one hell of a tick. That's a big boy. Oh, wait, no, that's the cat. Has the cat been changed as well? Looks like it. Oh, poor kitty. Does not have back legs. Yeah, it's broken. Please tell me that it's not alive, at least. Ah, okay, yeah, it's been completely overtaken by the eyeball thing. Oof, it's better when the cat is just dead, you know? Can it overtake them? They are robots, not human. Close it? Yeah. It should definitely be stronger. Hold it down with some... Yeah, okay, okay. How you get it out, though? That's the question.
Are those
Claw marks? Yep.
like claws? Bear claws.
Something bigger, something stronger. Hey, hello.
So much noise.
They're just chilling? I guess it's their job. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. I did not notice that one. Now there's the pet. A really big animal. I love their mouths. Their teeth. Very nice. Ooh, that was a nice shot. It's coming for you, my boy, and I don't believe guns will do anything to it. Fairly sure they won't. Although you wouldn't know that. It eats fast, huh? Just fucking devours. It also positions them very well. How the hell are they sitting down? I'm fairly sure everyone was running around and running away. Why are they all in chairs? Oh, he hasn't reacted to his half body being gone. Yeah. You okay there, my guy? Ooh, it's up top. I see you. Okay, so it is the original alien. I thought there were some protrusions on its back, but no, fairly sure that is completely fine. Sister? I would expect sister is right around the corner. Yep. Oh, it's him. Interesting that electricity can completely control it. I guess it short circuits its nervous system. I highly doubt it's dead. Khadish. Again, though, it looks like it's a stun gun more than a killing one. Yep. Now, though, now he's about to. What the hell is that? Is that a transferable cocoon or something? Yeah, it is. Is it coming out? I think it might be coming out.
Don't.
You shouldn't open that. It is fast, yes. I would imagine immediate learning, right? PC to PC communication. Should be able to learn all of that shit immediately. Of course.
Just need to know which way.
It's in a bag.
Supplies.
Alive supplies. The helmet is spinning, that's cute. It's opening up. Something's coming out. What the hell are you, man? Yeah, that definitely presents it as flora. And reacts to movement, huh? Ooh, 6 of them. Do you know what those are? Do you know what they will be? Again, that's 1977. This is 2120. That's 150 years difference. In our times, does a single person care about some random sports event that happened 150 years ago, which would be, I mean, pretty much 1877. Oh, yeah, 1877. No one does. Yeah, she found him. He doesn't know you, girl. Don't forget about that. Will he see, like, her on the inside? I thought the ship kinda landed horizontally. Are they implying that it landed vertically? Like, why would they use an elevator to get there? I guess the ship could be tall enough, although, right. They went up several layers, so they needed to go down. Okay, that's my bad. Is it breaking through? Come on, girl, boy, whoever you are, whatever you are, come in.
That's your sister. Slightly secret. Go.
I mean, I get him, right? Like, if he's 11, he would be like that, so... Okay, like, as I've said before, right? They're literally children. And they are all there. And I would imagine the blue light on top is, hey, you see, he's looking through them exactly at this moment. The blue light should be a preventive system, right? It should react and announce if anything moves on top of it. It's coming for you. You hear the babies. She's coming. You should not look into the egg, my guy. Do not look into the egg. Why would you look into the egg? These people, dude. These people do not look into the egg. And it's opening up, because of course it is. And it's behind him. Whoop. It just stole him. Did not kill him. Why wouldn't you jump, girl? You could just literally jump. You can definitely hunt that thing down. You should have the physical ability for it. Either way, I would say that was fairly good. I don't know why people are hating on it. There are a few, not necessarily plot holes, but definitely points where you should suspend your disbelief by quite a bit. I do agree with that, but outside of that, not much stuff at all. Interesting, curious, interesting. Well, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you like that. The full episode will be available on Patreon for just $1, and I will react first of all to more of this next week, maybe potentially at the same time as today. And I will also react to some anime and movies. We'll see when, at what time, and which ones, but that's a thing for later. Bye bye.